Yeah, I need a script. I need a script.
Hey guys! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Spring.
And I'm Chris. And today we're going to work through a follow along Muay Thai video. It's going to be suited for anyone with no experience. We're going to talk you through everything and it's going to go for about 30 minutes. It'll involve a warm up, technique work, and we'll finish off with some core work.
Let's go!
First things first, we're going to get warm. So we'll start off with warming up the neck. We will put ear to shoulder, left and right.
I feel like your head's not fitting into the frame. Step back.
Step back, I'm too tall for this. Alright, look left, look right. Look down, look up. Clockwise circles. Other way, anti-clockwise. And huggers with the arms. And backward circles. Forwards circles. And twisting the body. Alright, hands on the hips. We'll do clockwise circles. And other way. Try to keep the legs locked out here. Bit of a stretch through the legs. You don't have to have your hands on the hips, but I think it'll be funny if you just put your hands like this. No?
Actually, I've seen people do this.
Okay, feet together, hands on the knees, circles with the knees. That's why we warm up. My knees are cracking. Other way. Okay, and right foot, ball of the foot, let's loosen the ankle. And left foot. Alright, we're going to walk out into the push-up position. We'll do one push-up into downward dog. We'll stretch out the leg, right leg, bring it back. Stretch out the left leg, bring it back, walk ourselves back in. We'll do 3 reps total. Downward dog, stretch out the right leg, stretch out the left leg, walk yourself back in. 2 more reps. Downward dog, stretch out the right. Stretch out the left. Walk forward. Push up. Downward dog. Last one. Stretch the right leg. Stretch the left leg. Yeah. Alright.
I'm ready.
Okay, so first round will be star jumps. We'll have a 30-second break. I'll explain the next round on our break. Okay, so first round, star jumps, 1 minute. Very good. I'll join in. Why are you doing like 2 reps every rep like this?
Can you speed it up?
Slow it down.
Let me get warm.
25 seconds to go. Next round we're gonna do some basic techniques. We're going to do a block by lifting the knee up to the inside of the elbow, and then we'll do a knee strike. Alright, so we'll be using our left for this. Blocking with the left, down, and then switch stance, knee strike forward. Side view, block, knee. Alright?
Left side?
Just left side. Block. Block. So Spring will keep going with that. I'll talk you through some techniques here. So first thing, you want to assume a stance. Let's say your left foot forward if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, your right foot forward. And then with block, knee to the elbow, back down to the same position. And then for the knee, we'll switch the stance with a little jump, shoot the knee forward. Okay, block. This is our lead leg, left leg, if you're right-handed, or right leg if you're left-handed.
Nice.
The next round will be the reverse of that. So using your rear leg. Alright, this stance is called southpaw. Spring stance is orthodox. So block with the rear leg, return it to its position, rear knee, landing back in your stance. Block. Rear knee. When you throw the knee strike, your same side hand can swing down as well. Your other hand will stay tight in its guarded position. You'll notice there's a bit of a counter lean so that you can land back into your stance. So make sure to lean the upper body back a little bit. Woo, tight. 2 more rounds. Next round will be mountain climbers, just in the push-up position. We'll be lifting one leg, tucking the knee under the chest, one leg at a time. You can do this a little bit faster, you can slow it right down. I'll do a step through motion and Spring will show you a faster running version.
Okay.
So you notice Spring will only have one foot on the ground at any time. Where my version, I'll reset both feet and then do one leg at a time. This is much harder, this one. So if you want a challenge, copy me.
Is it really? He's doing the easier one. In your core? Yeah.
You're meant to feel it in the core. I can feel it.
You've got 10 seconds.
10 seconds!
You know.
Okay, very good. Alright, next round, last one. We're going to do push kick technique. So we're going to, from your stance, lift the knee up to the chest, push out with the bottom of the foot. Same thing for the back leg, returning it to your stance. Push, hand will come down just like with the knee, and then back to your stance. I'll show you for the left-handed version. Right foot's my lead leg. So yeah, same side hand, but the leg throws. You can swing down with the kick. So we're pushing with the bottom of our foot, generally to the midsection. Knee to chest, push out. Knee to chest, push out. When we do push out, we extend from the hips to make our range, and that creates a counter lean for our balance. You can stay flat-footed with your other leg on the ground, that's fine. So we're going to do, for our technique work, we're going to do 5 rounds of 3 minutes, again with the 30-second break. I'll explain through the technique and then we'll get started. So it's going to be 3-minute rounds, 30-second rest. Alright, so for the first round, real basic, we're going to throw a jab cross or a lead rear hand straight punch. Spring will show you again for the rest of the video. She'll show you the right-handed version. We're going to do a jab cross, recover, and then we're going to move our position. Jab cross, we can move forward, backward, angle, jab cross, move position. Jab cross, angle. Every time we make our move, we want to be in our stance again. When we punch with this jab cross, we want to use the rotation of the trunk, and then the hand becomes an extension of that rotation. Keep the weight 50-50 between the legs. Two minutes to go.
I'm going to keep your elbows in as well, guys, and keep your elbows tucked in, and always return back to this position here. So one hand always on your face. Return back to guard. Just tell you guys some of the common mistakes that you see when you're starting out Muay Thai.
Also want to keep your chin tucked in and picture the hands being on a phone. That's the position for the guard. Talking on the foot. 2, and go. Pressure through the feet wants to be in the ball of the feet. We don't want to be transferring a lot of weight in the rear heels. Front heels, okay, not the rear heel, okay? So you'll notice I'm gonna inspect Spring, and you'll notice she doesn't place any pressure into the heels of the feet. The rear heels, that is. 40 seconds to go, Spring! Try to get a full extension through with that cross. Try to warm up that core. Just through. You'll notice our rear foot is pivoting through as we throw it across. That's because the hip is pulling it forward off the ground. Boop. Oh, oh. All right, nice. 30-second rest. Get a drink, pause it, make it longer. That's what I want to do. No, don't pause it. Okay, so 20 seconds left. The next round we're going to be throwing an elbow strike followed by a knee strike. With the elbows, we'll just keep it simple. We're going to throw it across here like this. We're going to tuck the hand in, throw it across the body, hitting the head, the imaginary head in front of us. Boom. And then we'll throw our knee strike, which we've already done before. So right elbow, left knee strike. Or left elbow, right knee strike, landing back into your stance. Again, I'll continue for the left-handed southpaws. For me, left elbow, switch right knee, or right elbow, rear left knee. Take your time, find your balance in between these techniques. Same thing, don't drop the weight through the heels. In particular with that switch, when we switch, we're up onto the ball of the foot. So from here, switch, our weight's on this leg, knee strike. Boom. You can move in between. Elbow. Keeping the chin tucked in. So we want to retain our stance, whether you're orthodox or southpaw. So after your techniques, you'll notice Spring will adjust straight away back to her stance. When she throws the rear knee, she resets. When she throws the lead knee, she'll step herself back into the stance. You want to practice everything from your stance. Minute 15 to go. Something else now, as you're starting to get a lot warmer, so you want to start breathing with your strikes so that your body, I don't know, works efficiently and you don't get so tired. So you might hear Spring doing a little like a that's her breathing. So we're looking to exhale as we strike. You don't have to do that little air leak sound. You can do other funny sounds. Spring, you want to show us some other sounds?
Next video.
Spring has a very famous sound in the gym. Huh? It's like a question. Oh, sorry, southpaw.
How many times are we doing that?
Yay! Alright. Okay, that's our second round. 3 more to go. So for our next round, we're going to do 3 techniques. We're going to throw a jab to the face, cross to the body, which we're going to get ourselves a little bit lower, cross to the body, and then we're going to chop the leg. So we're going to throw a rear kick to the thigh. Okay, so jab, cross body, chop the leg. Alright, I'll go southpaw. Jab, cross body, chop the leg. When we work that kick, we want to start with the weight on the back leg, jumping forward onto the lead leg, land the kick, and come back. You'll have to hold your energy back so you can land backwards. Boom. Boom.
So you reset after that cross and then step forward again?
Yes.
For the leg kick.
So resetting after the technique. Yeah, reset, cross, reset, throw the kick, come back. You might find the balance a little difficult to come back from the kick, like I do, but it'll get easier with enough practice. Again, moving around a little bit in your stance, moving around, finding a new position, cross, chop leg. Whenever we're throwing a strike, the opposite hand always wants to be protecting the face. So notice I'm throwing across, the opposite hand's protecting. When I throw the kick, boom, the opposite hand protects as the impact lands. Something good to think about is the height of where you're throwing your strikes. Try to make it same as your height. So punch to the face, cross to the body. Make sure it's level with where you would be landing on yourself. Jab, cross to the body. Same with that leg kick. Make sure that that's going around thigh level. Try not to throw your leg kick like this, which can happen quite often. Below the knee. Try to land the shin across the thigh. Jab, cross body, kick the leg, come back. Jab, cross body, Just under a minute to go. If you're getting comfortable with this technique, you can start to link them together, like you'll see Spring doing now. Oh. Again, I'll take the harder route, I'll do them individually. Boom. Whoa. Boom. Moving around.
That's nice.
Okay. So next round, we're gonna do a lead block, just like we did in our warm up. From here, we're gonna do a switch kick to the body, landing it, and then we throw a rear cross. Lead block, switch kick, land forward, cross. Try not to spin too much so you can keep your stance facing forward. Block, switch kick. Whoop, you spin like this, no good. Adjust yourself, boom, throw the cross. Block, switch kick, cross. You can separate them, you don't have to link them together too quick, no problem. Block, one by one. Switch kick, adjust yourself, cross, no problem. If you're feeling more comfortable, link them together. Watch Spring, she'll do that one for you. Boom, boom. Boom. Little technique when you're working the kick, the post leg, the leg on the ground will be off the heel as we throw the kick. So you'll notice as you do your switch, it's already heel off the ground. From here I throw the kick through, keeping that heel off, and the foot will pivot around a little bit. Okay. Block, reset, whoop, and cross. Block, switch, cross. Move around halfway. You want to be directing that kick towards the body, midsection. Block, kick, cross. Okay, I'm just going to watch a little bit. It's getting hot. Oh, very good. Spring, good.
Actually, really hard to shadow a kick.
Yeah, the balance is difficult when we do shadow technique for the kick. It's a lot easier when we hit something. What's that? You want to see me kick, Spring? No?
The other way around?
Block, oh, kick, cross, block, kick, cross, moving around. Block, kick, cross. 10 more seconds. Oh, good. Yeah, all right. One more round. Okay, this one, a little tricky. We're gonna throw jab, push kick to the body. This is off our lead side. Jab, push kick. Then we're gonna step outside our rear leg and do a spinning elbow stroke. Okay, so again, I'll do southpaw. Jab, push kick, stepping outside our leg, spinning elbow. Keeping the feet planted during the spinning elbow. Let's have a look. Jab, push kick, step outside, spin elbow. Very nice. Southpaw. Jab. Stepping outside, spin elbow. You might get dizzy a little bit doing this, or that's just me.
I'll get your hand, hit your face.
You want to watch out, you want to try to keep the balance, you want to avoid this from happening after you do your jab push kick. When you step out here, it's quite common that when I spin for the elbow, that this leg will follow me through. Don't allow that leg to do this. Keep that leg fixed on the ground. Left leg stays put, right leg stays put, spinning. And then come back the same way. Yeah, push it, step, spin. And of course, your other hand is always up. Remember, whenever we throw a one strike, the other hand, the opposite hand will always be up. Very nice. Yeah, push it, spin. Very good. A little dizzy. Alright, I'm back, I'll come back.
You're pretty charged
Yeah.
today.
Spin. Stepping outside. When we do our step, one key thing here is that we want to step with our body weight on top of the leg when we step out to that elbow. We don't want to step the leg with the body set behind. You'll be too wide, too low in that sense. So when I step, watch my body will follow. And I'm ending up almost on this leg completely. Spin from there. Push kick. Step the body weight on top of the leg. Spin. A few more. 30 seconds. Yeah. Step. Spin. Push kick. Step. Spin. Yeah. Push kick. Yay! One last thing. We'll finish off with 3 minutes of some core work. So it'll be a 3-minute timed round. We will do 3 different exercises for 10 repetitions each, and you'll keep repeating for the whole 3 minutes. The exercises will be a crunch. Keep your hands in your head and just crunch through. We don't want to sit up all the way. We're just going to fold, crunch in the core. We'll come up to our hands to support ourselves. We'll keep the legs up in the air. We're going to bring them in and out, straight legs. The last one, roll back, forward into a V sit, and we're sitting completely up. So we're using momentum to create a full sit up, wide leg as well. Oh, let's go! Crunch, oops. Just crunch, not sit up. That's a sit up. That's a sit up, don't do that. Just a little crunch, just a little roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm on 10. Supported in and out. Yep, that's my 10. Roll back.
1.
Good legs up. Alright, I hold my crunches now.
What? Who's doing the same
Spring,
time?
keep up.
How could you
Keep up. I'm just gonna watch her, make sure you're doing it right. She's lost count.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, I'll come back in. Here we go, in and out. Sit down, roll. Sit up. Woo! You might want to have a soft surface to do this on. Sorry, I should have mentioned it. So maybe if you had a yoga mat, this would be very helpful.
10.
Yay! We're just under halfway. Crunches. So 10, 10, 10. Doesn't matter what pace you go through with them. Just keep repeating 10, 10, 10 for the rest of the round. Last minute. "30 seconds! We're almost done. And now, oh no, crunch. I forgot to crunch. Last 10 seconds. Yeah, good techniques, Bree. Wow.
About to keep going. Thanks for joining us, guys. We hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you so much, Crew-Crews. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did too.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with another video which will have similar structure, but we'll have more advanced Muay Thai techniques and combinations. So that should be a fun challenge.
See you guys.
No.